Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, the road to the Super Bowl. One team can pack their bags after a long season. The other can get ready to move forward to their ultimate goal. Who'll advance to the Super Bowl Conference Championship Sunday? Philadelphia Eagles, Minnesota Vikings. Now, goal.
Still fans making their way through the turnstiles. They'll be just in time to catch the start of this game. Hi folks, I'm Dan Stevens, welcoming you to the NFC Conference Championship right here on ESPN. My partner Peter O'Keefe is here alongside me, and Peter, they've both made it this far, but only one of today's teams will advance to the Super Bowl.
Dan, it's too bad that one team's season has to come to an end today, but that's just life. Neither team wants their season to end one game away from the big show. They'll give everything they've got to make it to the game they've dreamed of since they were little kids. We'll see who can keep their dreams alive here.
And now let's go down to the coin toss. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Akers kicks it off, and this conference championship is underway. Rodgers decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks free, 25, 30, 40, 45. No one in front of him. And he's in for the touchdown.
I'll tell you something on this, baby. Just look at this. This is how you do a kickoff return right. Not only the big yardage, but going all the way for the touchdown. You can't coach that.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Moody kicks it off. Drake fields it all the way back at the 2. Breaks a tackle, brought down at the 20.
Drake got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Eagles will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Mixon sacks him way back at the 14.
Kenny Mixon goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Nixon gets the sack at the 13.
Neutral zone infraction, number 93, defense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat,
Kevin Williams
second
was
down.
lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
Second and 10.
Nixon sacks him back at the 15.
Kenny Mixon moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. That was a great call.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Oh, you can say that again. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
Third down, one man back. McNabb airs this one to the left sideline, and they get the first on third and long.
Donovan McNabb gets it past 2 defenders on this one. What a throw. It's worth a second look. That's what you call confidence. Throwing into double coverage like that, and what accuracy to boot.
And Peter, that time, neither of those guys really had a height advantage on the other.
Yeah, and sometimes when you find yourself locked in a matchup like that, it simply becomes a question of who wants the ball more. Advantage offense there.
Paxton reels in the football and is well past the markers for a first down.
Todd Pinkston faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense. 4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Westbrook will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down. He's got such a vice-like grip, Peter, it's got to be hard to break out of his grasp, even when you're one of the slipperier runners.
Absolutely.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left. Stopped at the 43.
Donovan McNabb tried to run out of the pocket on that one, but he didn't get too far. Oh, the coach can't be too happy about that.
Can we get somebody in here that's going to challenge me, please?
McNabb really rifles this pass, and it's complete for the first down and a whole lot more.
Donovan McNabb doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's either a great pass and completion or an interception. Let's take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great completion. You don't see many quarterbacks thrown into double coverage like that and succeed.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Westbrook goes in motion. Intercepted. Back down at the 14.
If it was up to me, I'd bring...
Coming down.
Ryan Russell shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Vikings are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 14-yard line. Smith picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the Vikings, 16-yard line.
Fleming catches it in the flat, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Williams played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Smith will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 4th down.
Robertson with the tackle.
Robertson brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be 4th down. Drake fields the deep punt at the 26.
Drake can make it all happen on the return. Second-year man out of Abilene Christian, and he's a threat every time he returns one upfield. You better close on him quick, Dan, because if he's got even a little room to run, he'll take it.
The Eagles were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 32-yard line.
Blue 57.
McNabb tips it to the left sideline, and this one is incomplete.
With the deflection. Second and 10. Ball at the Eagles, 32-yard line.
Green 22.
Westbrook gets the call on 2nd down and heads left. Eventually runs out of bounds at the 45. It will be 1st down.
Brian Westbrook sticks close to the sidelines and racks up a bunch of yards.
Then he goes out of bounds well past the markers, I might add.
Yeah, he went for the whole enchilada on that play, and I'm not talking about those mini appetizer ones either.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
1st down, 3 wideouts in the game. McNabb throws a beauty to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
L.J. Smith faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh,
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Down. Set. Red 35.
Touchdown!
Illegal forward pass. Number 5. Offense. Second down.
Donovan McNabb was past the line of scrimmage on that.
Coach Reed doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Philadelphia is challenging whether the passer threw the ball after crossing the line of scrimmage.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have 1 challenge left.
When we watch this, Dan, let's see if he was past the line when he threw the ball. Watch as he releases the ball. Well, he looks behind the line to me, so I think they'll overturn this one.
After review, the passer was behind the line of scrimmage at the time of the throw. There is no penalty. Philadelphia will not be charged a timeout. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
David Akers to attempt the extra point. Number 3, hold.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
David Akers kicking off for the Eagles.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Thank you. No, don't touch now.
The Vikings stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Grabs the bullet and picks up 4 on the play.
Kelly Campbell took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Vikings 24-yard line.
Williams throws a bullet, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Brian Dawkins played his coverage very snug, and as a result, the pass was incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
No good, incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Bridges tried to snag that one across the middle, but it doesn't happen.
Peter, I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete. Fourth down, either way.
Yeah, not the right decision in my opinion.
Bennett gets ready to punt this away. Bennett takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Drake gets it at the 28. Breaks a tackle. Tackled at the 41.
Drake returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Eagles will start this first play of the drive at their 41-yard line. Westbrook will take the handout and heads out right. Tackled at the 43.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 93, defense. 5-yard penalty.
Kevin
Repeat
Williams
first
had
down.
crossed the plane made by the tips of the football on that last one, so we got the call for a neutral zone infraction.
First down, 5 yards to go. Westbrook picks up 11 on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Brian Westbrook keeps it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together some very nice stats.
Definitely. Up to now, he's got 34 yards on 3 carries.
Buckhalter gets past the line and gets the first and more. Finally dropped at the 15. First down.
Coral Buckhalter has a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play happen. Yep, those blockers opened up the hole for him. A huge gain.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Westbrook takes his 4th carry of the game and takes it upfield. Touchdown!
Yeah! That's a score.
Brian Westbrook gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for him.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 49 yards and 1 touchdown.
It's good.
David Akers kicking off for the Eagles.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Akers rockets this one deep. Rogers decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 24.
Rogers took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Vikings have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 24-yard line. Smith has his number called on first down and heads wide left, hunted down at the 42. That will bring up first down.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Eagles are out in front, 14-7. First down with a split backfield. Williams launches it out left side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Williams makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
What you think about when you
Jukes tackled at the 36.
Number 25 with the tackle. Second and 6. Ball at the 36-yard line.
Williams rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's off. Incomplete.
Number 81.
Lito Shepard was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down for the shotgun. Burleson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Lito Shepard shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Moody launches the 53-yard attempt, and it's good.
Moody really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Moody booms a beauty here. Drake decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks free, stopped at the 25.
Drake got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Eagles will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at their own 25-yard line. Westbrook makes it for his 5th carry and maybe picks up one on the play.
Brian Westbrook used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Ball at the Eagles' 26-yard line.
Westbrook goes in motion.
Blue 36.
Eventually slides down at the 41. First down.
Donovan McNabb called his own number on that play and came out successful. A great call.
You better bring it, T.O. You better bring it. Bring it back. Down. Set.
Westbrook picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Ray Chavis with the tackle. Second and 8.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Westbrook gets the call again and runs into traffic. Dragged down at the 46.
defense.
3rd
Power
and
up.
4.
Single back. Single back.
46 yards.
Westbrook is at the 40, eventually runs out at the 31. That will bring up first down.
Brian Westbrook works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
What a run, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, yeah, he's running hard. And up to now, he's got 78 yards on 8 carries.
Single back. Single back.
It's intercepted. Tackled at the 23.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Vikings bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. The 40. It will be first down.
Williams had no one to throw to, so he just tucked it under and went for it. It's worth another look. If it wasn't for that scramble, he would have been toast.
Peter, it doesn't even seem fair when your quarterback can run like he can.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. Good coverage, good pressure, but still, no one could corral him.
Smith will get the carry on first down and will end up losing a couple.
Hill targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Williams puts his arm into this one, and it's complete at the 41, 10, and touchdown.
Bridges makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
The Eagles had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 20-yard line. Owens goes in motion. Westbrook dodges this one way out right and gains about 3 yards.
Corey Chavis with the tackle.
Brian Westbrook has been taking it inside, taking it outside, wherever this guy wants. What a workhorse. I love it. So far, he's piled up 81 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second down from the on. Westbrook loses one on the play, and that brings up third down.
Dontarius Thomas targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. Russell makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be fourth down.
Brian Russell managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Johnson gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Rodgers fields the deep punt at the 32. Brought down at the 42.
Rodgers returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Vikings are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 42-yard line.
Check, go, 119. Check, go, 119.
Breaks free. Right down at the 49.
Williams took it himself on that last play, and lucky for him, it worked. That's a great scramble.
Check run, check run.
2nd and 1.
Double tight. Double
Ball at
tight.
49.
Down. Set.
Linesaucer goes in motion. Smith has his number called on 2nd down and passes the line. Stopped at the 47. That will bring up first down.
Check air, check air. Quick, 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 quick. Leopard, leopard, leopard. Got
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Bridges had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down with the tight end right.
Listen up. Go, 44. Listen up.
Williams throws a heater right sideline, and the reception's made at the 37. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It will be first down.
Pass is going over the top. Shotgun, shotgun.
Moss catches it left sideline and is at the 15. Eventually tackled at the 10. First down.
Randy Moss has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
They've stuck with short passes like that, Peter.
Well, they know the receiver can pick up a few after the catch. They're getting the wiggle room they need.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Williams throws this to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Bridges faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Moody rockets this one deep. Drake decides to take it out of the end zone. One man to beat, no one in front of him. Breaks free, chased down at the the 41. A 75-yard kick and a 64-yard return. The Eagles offense takes the field with the clock at 30. Peterson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
William Peterson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Red 52.
Westbrook. The Eagles take their first time out.
You better bring it, T.O. You better bring it. Down. Set.
Chavis makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. That will bring up fourth down.
Corey Chavis came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their fourth batted ball. I tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Has it sailed just left of the upright.
David Akers is visibly unhappy with himself after missing this long field goal. Watch this. Well, he'll want to redeem himself after that. The question is, will his coach trust him with another long one next time?
The Vikings offense takes the field with the clock at 12. Moss makes the catch on the right sideline, and the Vikings take their first time out. First down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Moody launches the 51-yard attempt, and it's through the uprights.
Moody really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
The field goal will extend their lead some here in the first half.
It's still early, but the momentum is definitely behind them now.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Vikings enjoying a lead, 27-14. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan and Peter, thank you. We'll get back to you for the second half of our NFC title game in a moment. But first, let's welcome everyone to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Eagles look great on the stat sheet, but they're behind on the field. They might have to change their approach. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Brian Russell would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Eagles still midway through the first quarter, ball at their own 31. Brian Westbrook gets the handoff as they keep it on the ground here. He's got room up the middle. A 23-yard play that set up an Eagle touchdown. Eagles towards the end of the first quarter, game tied 7-all. Brian Westbrook would find an opening here and he was off. The Vikes later in the second, Moody get the call for the lengthy field goal attempt, and he would in fact deliver a 54-yard field goal. Vikes losing 14-10. Brian Russell is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Vikes, after getting an interception, Bridges emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 62-yard touchdown for the Vikings. The Vikes late into the second quarter, Vikes leading by 3. Williams would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. They move ahead by 10. The Vikes back on offense after a missed field goal. Moody sets up the field goal attempt from just about the parking lot. Got a lot of leg, though. He's got it! A 52-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Vikes are up at the half, 27-14. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Bridges has been unstoppable. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Eagles get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 27-14. Now let's get to the game. Drake downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles' offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 20-yard line. Westbrook carries it past scrimmage and gains about 3 yards.
Brian Westbrook has had a great day on the ground. Great movement outside the tackles and using his speed to round the corners. Great game. He's racked up 86 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second and 7. Ball at the Eagles, 22-yard line.
Smith catches it over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
First and 10. Ball at the Eagles, 44-yard line.
McNabb throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 43. Dropped down hard at the 46. That will bring up first down.
Eagles.
Brian Westbrook added some flash to that play with a nice little move after the catch. Good work to get more yards.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
That's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Buckhalter takes this one way out left and gains close to 10 yards on the play.
Coral Buckhalter played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Green, 22.
Claiborne sacks him back at the 40.
Chris Claiborne dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Come on, guys, keep him out. Ball at 3. Down. Set.
Clark makes the sack just behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Johnson lines up for the punt. Johnson takes the snap and punts it away. Rodgers fair catches it at the 14.
Fair catch interference, number 31, offense. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Dexter
First
Wynn
down.
made contact on that play after a fair catch signal was clearly made, so he got the call for interference. You just can't do that.
The Vikings come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their own 30-yard line.
Number 32.
Ontario Smith used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
You can't slalom around him like a downhill skier would, Peter. He's going to swallow you up.
Yeah, got to be a cross-country skier that time to get around him. He is a load out there.
Second and 9. Ball at the Vikings 30-yard line.
Moss goes in motion. Williams just rifles this one, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Williams is showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 158 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Third down, one man down.
Ball at the Vikings, 30-yard line.
Ellison takes the catch out to the left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Down! Set! Back! 44!
Robertson tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Robertson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Smith gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 47. And I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
3rd down from the shotgun. Williams fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Nate Wayne couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Bennett lines up for the punt. Bennett takes the snap and punts it away. The Eagles let it bounce out of bounds at the 4.
Darren Bennett finds the old coffin corner, as they like to say. Heck, I like to say it too. Out of bounds, and that's perfect. Buried them inside the 5-yard line.
The Eagles offense comes out. They're backed against their goal, and they will start at their own 5-yard line. Westbrook is at the 15. Finally gets out of bounds at the 23. It will be 1st down.
Brian Westbrook works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 104 yards on 13 carries.
Set! Green, 66!
Cole Buckhalter had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Set! Great, 39!
Westbrook gets the ball and he searches for a hole. Brought down at the 26.
Brian Westbrook is having success on the outside and up the middle here. He's making the defense pay for his flexible running style. So far, he's got 107 yards on 14 carries.
Watch the pass! Watch the pass! Down! Set! Great!
Williams gets the sack way back at the 20. That will bring up 4th down. Johnson lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away.
To make the return.
Johnson gets the snap and punts it away. Rodgers fields the punt at the 38. Stopped at the 46. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. It's big play time for this team, and that's why they're enjoying this lead. When your return unit can put the points up, you are in the driver's seat, baby. Rodgers did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Vikings start this one on the center logo at their 46-yard line. Eventually slides down at the 37. First down.
Williams does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
This one off to the right and picks up a couple.
Ontario Smith used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Second down, 8 yards to go. The receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Nate Wayne closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Williams throws a heater, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Brian Dawkins knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Moody launches the 52-yard attempt, and it's up through the goal post. Good.
Moody really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
That's his third field goal of the day, and giving your team 9 points is nothing to sneeze at.
Well, unless those 9 points are covered by pollen.
Watch it.
Sorry, that makes no sense.
All right.
Sorry.
Moody booms a beauty here. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Eagles stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Mixon makes the sack just behind the line.
Kenny Mixon dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
Another sack by this defensive squad, and they have generated, well, some very shocking numbers so far.
I don't know about shocking, but turf eating, yes.
Westbrook goes in motion. McNabb rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete.
O.J. Smith looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Mitchell grabs the fastball over the middle, and they get the first on third and long.
Freddie Mitchell tutors his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice catch, but also a nice move to shake the coverage.
He owned that matchup.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Vikings enjoying the lead, 30-14. Owens goes in motion.
36.
Tackled at the 41.
Donovan McNabb chucked the playbook and improvised for a few. You know, like when I'll improv a catchphrase on the spot, something like, I don't know, can the yams, Martha? That was a doozy.
Smith makes the nice catch, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
First down, Eagles.
L.J. Smith made a superb catch, even though he had 3 guys closing in on him. What a play.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
But then I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Westbrook chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
Second and 6. Ball for Eagles. 38-yard line.
Westbrook goes in motion.
Brown 22. Brown 22.
Will get the carry on second down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Check this out. Just take it easy. Take it easy. I got you. Third
Let's
down.
take it up a notch, Steve. Take it up. Bring it back. Bring it back. Down. Set. Red 52.
McNabb unloads this one to the left, and the reception's made at the 37.
Terrell Owens had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Pinkston goes in motion. Slides down at the 25.
Donovan McNabb saw nothing happening downfield, so he decided to scramble on that last play, and that was not a bad decision at all. He had some room to work with, and he knew how to exploit it.
Westbrook gets the call on second down and heads upfield. He's in for the touchdown.
Brian Westbrook really fights for the yards here. He is just a great physical force. Oh, that's what you call bringing it. That is a great shoulder charge.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
David Akers kicking off for the Eagles.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Akers booms a beauty here. Rodgers decides to take it out of the end zone. Reverses field. Dragged down at the 2.
Rodgers thought he could have a nice run back on that one back there, Dan, but instead ended up flat on his back.
Let's get those 2 points, Steve.
Smith takes his 10th carry of the game and picks up a couple.
Ontario Smith got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Check goal 21. Check goal 21.
4-yard line.
Down. Down. Blue 13.
Smith gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Nate Wade with the tackle.
Okay, let's go.
Let's finish
Third
this
down,
series
3
off.
wideouts in the game.
Ball for Vikings, 7-yard line.
Down.
Simoneau tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Mark Simoneau swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting it.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. Bennett takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Drake takes it at the 36. The Vikings have it. He's touched down, but he will keep the drive alive. 1st down at the 47. 1st down.
Kelly Campbell didn't panic when the ball got loose, and that was why he was able to reel it back in the boat.
First and 10, Minnesota.
Hyena, red, 56. Hyena, red, down.
Warren bats this one at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Williams is putting on quite a display out there, Dan. He's finding his receivers and getting into a rhythm out there, both with the long and the short ball. He's racked up 180 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
Ball at the 47.
Williams passes this one, and it's caught at the 46, tackled at the 38.
Ontario Smith made the catch back there, but then worked for a few extra yards on top of that. Great effort.
That is only his first catch of the game, believe it or not, and it took all the way into the 4th quarter to get it. Pretty unusual to not call his name for this long.
It is, and he's surprised it took this long as well. He loves to see the ball coming his way.
Smith gets the call on 3rd down and converts the 3rd down.
Dan, watch this play unfold. These guys are so talented, it's really just amazing to sit back and watch them take care of business. Oh, and I'll tell you what, he takes care of business throughout this play. Makes me want to hit the gym again and maybe, get back down there on the field.
Listen up. Go, 26. Listen up. Go,
Burleson
26.
goes in motion. Smith chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 27.
Down. Sack. Blue 13. Blue 13. Hut, hut, hut.
Burleson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Nate Burleson was frustrated on that play. He got open, but failed to make the catch across the middle for the incompletion.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. That's his 4th ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back, though.
Williams puts just about everything he's got into this one, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Williams to get an Academy Award for that throw. Best throw in a drama. That is exciting.
Yes, and in his acceptance speech, there it is. He better thank his receiver for being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, but he should thank his agent, too. You always have to thank your agent. It's good politics.
That's the 3rd time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth.
First down, the clock is stopped at 2 minutes.
Down.
Smith charges off right guard and gets the touchdown.
You know what I said? You know what I said? Yeah, I know. I'm the man. I'm the man.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
That touchdown will stretch the lead, Peter, and it looks like they will walk away the winner here.
Well, it looks that way, Dan, but it's not over until it reads 0-0 up there.
Now the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready.
What you think about last minutes of special time?
This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's a good workout there, man. Yeah.
The Eagles will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:58.
Switch! Black 68! Hot!
McNabb throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made. That will stop the clock at 1:55.
Terrell Owens got out of bounds at the end of the run and wisely stopped the clock.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:55. This one will fall incomplete. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
So you got you there. You're there. Let me check this out for a second. It's gonna be all right. Just take it easy. Take it easy. I got some.
Third down, one man back.
Down! Set! 3:37!
McNabb throws a bullet here, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, Pinkston, I own you today. I own you.
Down! Set! 3:66!
Owens catches the Eagles take their first timeout. First down, 10 yards to go.
46 yards.
McNabb uncorks this to the left side. The Eagles will take a timeout. That's their second. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:37.
Down! Set! Single back! Single back!
Smith catches the hard throw, and he's got... The Eagles take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, tight end to the left.
Down! Set! 47!
McNabb throws it to the right sideline, and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down.
Set! Single back!
Mitchell grabs the rope right side and gets past the markers for a first down.
Single back! Single back!
Well, if they pass the ball here, I want you to gun it for his favorite receiver.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Number 27 with the tackle.
Henderson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
E.J. Henderson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Step it up, D! Step it up! Empty! Empty! Down! Set! Blue 54!
McNabb floats it to the right side, and left. It's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Ryan Williams closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That was a fantastic job by the defense to stop what would have been a first down.
I love to see Big D on 3rd and short situations. 4th down, defenses love to hear that from the refs.
Gets the sack, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Vikings offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at their own 4-yard line. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Williams got the call on that last play, but there wasn't a lot there for him.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Delay of game, offense. Half the distance to the goal, repeat 2nd down.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Vikings come out on top, 37-21. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right. That's right, baby. Woo-hoo! We did it.
All right, Dan and Peter. So, the NFC has found its representative for the Super Bowl. We welcome everybody back to our ESPN studios for a special edition of the ESPN Video Games Post-Game Report. I'm Chris Berman. The Vikings stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the 3rd quarter. Donovan McNabb would find his target on this one. Williams connected with his man on this one. Eagles losing by 13. Brian Westbrook would get the carry here. Good blocking up front. It helped us bring him. Moody is going to try to dial one in from very long distance. Plenty of leg to it, though. It's good. A 53-yard field goal. Vikes leading 30-14. Brian Westbrook is going to take this one to the outside. And once he gets the corner, hits a foot race. A 25-yard touchdown for the Eagles. The Eagles climb back into the game, now down by 9. The Vikes answer right back. Ontario Smith got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. A 5-yard touchdown for the Vikings. Eagles trailing by 16. Donovan McNabb connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Vikes win this one, and the next stop, the Super Bowl. Your final score, 37-21. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Williams was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You played great today and led your team to a big win. What put you guys over the top?
Both teams came out ready to play today. Luckily, we were able to come up with some, big key plays down the field, and luckily we came out on top.
Chris, back to you.
I'm Chris Berman, and that concludes our broadcast of the NFL on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Take care. We'll see you next time. Sports Center. I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Vikings very confidently win by 16. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. Luckily, we had a relatively injury-free week, which makes my job just that much easier. Clark is arguably the biggest name on this list. A hairline fracture of the arm is the initial report, and the doctors are saying he'll be out for the playoffs. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
And in our final game, we had the Titans come away victorious. So before we embark on some serious Super Bowl hype, let's look back and dole out a few game balls for our primetime players from today's conference championships. 32 teams kicked things off back in September, each having this game as their ultimate goal. Only 2 teams remain. One team will stand alone as champions of the National Football League. I'm Chris Berman, and that just about wraps it up. Thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you for the Super Bowl here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.